It doesn't.
Estamos en Madrid con Camryn, una artista que solamente tiene 17 años y ya está conquistando todas las listas. Ha venido de gira con One Direction y nos ha concedido unos minutitos para hablar con nosotros. How you doing, Camryn?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Fine, it's really hot, is it?
It is hot. Yes, it is very, very, very hot.
Okay, tell us a little bit about you because we've known you through YouTube, but tell us, you're only 13 and I mean, you sing, you're an actress. Why did you start with this?
I started with a passion for singing, which I always had, but I didn't actually, take it seriously until I was when I was 7 and I entered my first talent show. And that's when I decided, all right, this is something I could do. And I told my mom and she took me seriously and we recorded a demo and that's how I got my manager.
So, what's the first song you recall, listening to?
Oh, I think it was before I even knew how to work an iPod, and it was my mom's, and it had a song by Jesse McCartney, called Beautiful Soul, and I would have that song on repeat all day, every day. Mom, play it again, I don't know how to do it, and just doing all of that sort of thing. But I'd always been listening to music my entire life, whether that was in my sister's car or my mom's car, anything.
So what about now? What do you listen to? Lady Gaga, Beyonce, maybe something more rocky like
I listen to everything, literally everything, from metal music to rap music to pop music to country music, everything.
The thing is that your songs have like a really rocky background. I mean, I think that you're more like into the rock sound, guitar.
Yeah, I want it to be real. I want to go back to the roots before it was all this techno, nothing's real, all you need is a DJ, not a band, that kind of thing. I want to stay very instrumental and, of course, with a little bit of, synth to it.
You play the guitar, but you also play the drums.
Yeah, I've started out with both, but the problem is, when you go on tour, it's hard to kind of keep up with all of that. But, guitar, I tried it for a bit, and it's like, all right, it's cool. It's not my thing, but it's cool, I'll do it. And once I started playing drums, I fell in love with it, it's fun. You just kind of hit stuff.
So you have like really strong arms?
Maybe,
Oh yeah, you do. You do. Well, you were telling me before that you're on tour, but you're still in school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, tell us, how is that? How is like being young, because you're only 13, you're still at school, and where do you have your teacher?
Well, usually my teacher is out here with me, but she had some family issues back home, so she had to go back, and we haven't been able to grab her back out here, and so now we do school over FaceTime and Skype. And yeah, it's interesting, but all my classes are online, so she sees the same thing I do, so it makes it a bit easier, and most of my schoolwork is online, computer-based stuff, so it's interesting. It's different.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be like, Camryn, are you studying? Yes, I'm studying, and you're like with a FaceTime, like, I don't know, somewhere else. And
Right. I think just because I'm out on tour, there is proof of if I'm actually doing it. Yeah. Of course, sometimes when she's talking or I'm listening to something that I'm supposed to be listening to, I'll go on Facebook, talk to some friends. Hey, what's up? Doing schoolwork right now, sort of. But for the most part, I try and pay attention as much as possible. I do want good grades, and I do want to be able to graduate a bit earlier than normal. I skipped a grade last year, so that was good.
That's good.
Yep.
You've been working hard, then.
Yeah, I've been working hard. Plus, they have proof if you're actually on the site, so it'll say she was on from here to this time, so it's kind of hard to escape that.
What do you want to study?
I don't know. Right now, because I'm in high school, I'm studying the basics, no extracurricular activities except my talents and all of that we consider as extracurricular activities, which I get credit for. And as far as college and university goes, I don't know. I don't know what I want to study. I think I have ideas, mass communications, but I don't know. It's constantly changing.
Tell us about your music. I mean, you started in 2008. Well, you had like your first single 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you've been lucky. You've been working with really good people, and you've been touring with really good bands. So, what's next?
Oh goodness, what's next? I think what's next for me right now is a little bit of a break. You know, I've been out on the road for 4 months now, so it's kind of like, all right, whew, let me calm down for a minute, have a bit of my summer, and I think we're gonna go in the studio in that time off and start recording, preparing for the album, and just continuing to push the single and see what happens.
Do you ever get like a normal 13-year-old girl's life? I mean, go to the mall,
Yeah, yeah.
nothing to do with
Definitely.
Hollywood or whatever.
Yeah, I always have to make sure I have those days, you know, with my friends, and we just hang out all day, just relax.
I know you're really young, but tell me, who would you like to work with? I mean, maybe a duetto or something.
I'd love to do something with Ed Sheeran. I think he's an amazing artist. His music is so inspirational, it's gorgeous, and it's very true. And I think he's an amazing writer, so I would love to write a song with him, you know, maybe do a song with him. So we'll see what happens. That's something I'm definitely looking forward to.
And to act with?
Oh, act with, I don't know. I would love to work with Zach Galifianakis. I think he is so funny. He's in The Hangover.
Yeah.
And I think he's so funny. Or Will Ferrell. You know,
he is crazy.
He's
He is
crazy.
definitely
But
crazy.
every movie he's in, he's hilarious. So, I mean, why not?
Congratulations, because this week you're like in Julia magazine, Now or Never is like top #1 hot single.
Thank you.
That's amazing. You everywhere, girl.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be
really
everywhere.
good.
Thanks.
So how are you living this? How are you living like all this phenomenon of going? I mean, you're like One Direction. All the tour is a sold out tour. Everything is sold out. People are screaming at you. People are knowing you've been to Asia too. How do you live this?
I don't know. It gets pretty wild sometimes. You know, a lot of the girls are pretty crazy, but it's exciting. It's exciting to know that things are actually happening and are paying off. So it's fun. It's a really fun and very unique life.
Okay. You're a Facebook and a Twitter girl, I guess.
Yes.
So if you had to describe to the audience what is Camryn, what is your sound in one tweet? Because Facebook is too much character.
I know, yeah.
You can put anything, so let's do it in a tweet.
Okay, and a tweet. My music, well, I can say my music in a few words, you know, it just depends. It depends on what I want to say. I want it to be very unique, yet very wide. You know, I want it to be relatable to anybody who listens to it, whether that means that they are 6 years old or 20 or in their 30s or grandparents. You know, I want it to be a wide range, and I want it to also, you know, maybe, you know, grab a little bit of every genre into it. You know, just try to touch everything. That way everyone can listen to it and like it.
Close to any type, you would put maybe some more funky tunes, maybe.
I think my songs are very much more pop rock right now. But I don't know, I want to do a bit of everything.
Okay. Well, you know, today's my birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Yay. So sing me something. Come rain.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Will you sing with me?
Will I sing with you?
Yes.
I mean, like background vocals?
Yeah, you got this.
I got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know it. You know, we're gonna sing you a happy birthday.
All right. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, but you're gonna freestyle your name.
I'm going to freestyle my name?
Yeah, you're gonna figure out a cool way to say it.
Okay, let's go with it.
Okay, ready? Happy birthday to you.
To me.
Happy birthday to you.
Go, Leslie.
Happy birthday, dear
Leslie.
Bam. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa, Camryn, that was good. My part was sorry.
You gotta add something crazy. Just get
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, add your little own flavor into it.
Thank you very much.
Thank
It's been
you.
amazing. Are you enjoying Europe?
I am. It's been such a blast, and it's gorgeous everywhere we go.
Okay,
I love
well,
it.
Enjoy it. I hope you have a really nice, good shows tomorrow and
Thank
the day
you.
after. And I hope you have a rest then.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.